back today, episode 5. I am your girl Castis. This is Tea and Tequila, and we are here with
Lindrick Simone. Don't you forget it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sing. Black and Stack.
Yes, Mama.
The Gov.
And we are Tea and Tequila, where we spit some tea and talk that fire. So I hope you guys are ready today, and I hope y'all missed us. We will be talking some smack, okay?
Oh God.
But I'm gonna pass it over to Lindrick Simone.
Oh. All right, guys. So we got a couple of topics we're going to talk about today. One being my question to you guys. When should you leave a toxic relationship?
Expeditiously.
So there's a video that we're going to play so you guys could see what we're talking about.
Toxic.
And then after we play the video, then we'll give our commentary on the video, and then I have some questions for you guys.
A few months ago, I did a podcast talking about how my ex-wife shot me. A clip of that video went viral. Here it is. Now, if you know that story, you know that I was holding our 2-year-old son during an argument. My ex-wife pulled a gun on me, shot me in the forearm. The bullet went through my forearm, grazed his forehead. Then she pointed the gun at my face and squeezed the trigger, and the gun jammed. God protected me. What you don't know is that I divorced her immediately. I got custody of our son, and she did 3 years in prison. She went on with her life, I went on with mine. Quick update, she just got arrested for murdering her boyfriend. It's all over the news. A Georgia woman was arrested years after the body of a man was found in an Alabama shallow grave. Long story short, she found out her boyfriend was cheating, shot him in the head 3 times while he was asleep.
Okay.
So in this video, he says that he did a podcast talking about how his ex-wife shot him, right? But the plot thickens. He was holding his son.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I mean? So he said right away he divorced her. He got custody of his son. She 3 years. She did 3 years in jail. Only 3 years for attempting to kill your son and your husband. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Only 3 years. But my question to you guys is, when do you read the signs and know, because for me, there was something leading up to that situation.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Like, she could have just snapped one day, but there were signs. So are you guys paying attention to the signs? Like, when is it too much? Like, do you go at the first sign of danger? You said the first sign of danger, right? Do you wait until you all battered and bruised or almost on death's bed? Like,
Never that. I think that when people stay, there's something with them that they have to get over, because no regular person, if you really would want to hurt themselves or want to be in a relationship that hurts them, something is not right. Something's broken where you feel that you want to be abused. That her pulling out a gun and shooting him, that is not the first step. She was putting her hands on him before. She had to have been putting hands on him before. And some people think it's cute.
right. Or some people deal with it where they feel they don't love me. There's some women, he don't love me if he don't rough me up. He don't care about me if he don't put his hands on me. Girl, don't love me. Because if that's how you got to love me, I'm good. The day a person ever attempt to put their hands on me, homie, it's a wrap. Like, there's no, you know what I mean? And people say, well, you don't know what the person is going through. They're, dealing with a whole bunch of different things, and that's why they stay in the situation. You know what I mean? What say you, darling?
So, I was in a couple of toxic relationships.
Okay.
But putting hands on someone, that's the ultimate, you got to get out.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, you're young. Some people young going into
What you mean, some people?
No.
I'm sorry, my bad. You wasn't talking about
certain
us, my bad.
relationships, you experience, you're young, so you're not knowing, okay, maybe this is the way he expressed love. Maybe this is the way she expressed love. Okay, well, you know what? I really love her. I'm gonna stick with it. Maybe it'll get better. Some people are scared to get out. So it depends on the situation. For me, I had to go.
Yeah.
Right.
Whether it was me doing it, whether it was him doing it, I had to go. Because that's not love.
No.
There's no way in hell somebody could put you in a position to have that much rage
Yeah.
and say they love you.
Okay.
But it takes for you to develop as a person and understand mentally, because some people are raised around their family and see their mother and father go through that. Back in the day, that was normal.
Yeah.
Right. That is true.
Man putting hand on woman, vice versa, whatever. So people indicate, oh, okay, that's love. That's how mommy and daddy loved
The
it.
generational.
Right.
Right.
So I could actually commend this generation for actually doing the work. A lot of people is doing the work and understanding that
It's not
half of
right.
that stuff is not normal.
And a lot of people stay in toxic relationships because they feel like, well, he doesn't hit me, but he mentally
That's
he
what
mentally
Right.
abuses you and he calls you out, stuff like that. Well, he's not hitting me.
Right.
That's toxic too. I've been in a lot of emotional
Right.
places where people were manipulating me, and I was like, well, I wasn't understanding that that's just as bad
Right.
as
Verbal, emotional
Emotional.
abuse, that is the worst abuse. Physical abuse, you could defend yourself, but it's not good. But mentally and emotionally,
There's some scars you can't get to.
That is,
You can't.
You can't fix those. It's
that's
difficult.
kind of hard to fix.
When to leave a toxic relationship was the question that we had posed originally. I think when you realize it stunts your growth. That would be
Excellent.
my
Gotcha.
answer for that, because you should be able to grow with a person, but you should also be able to continue to develop as an individual, regardless of who's around you. They should be growing with you, whether it's friends, family, relationships, anything.
Right.
Because toxic relationships aren't limited to just, they're the
Romantic,
connections that we make every day.
Right.
So,
Agreed. Question: what does a toxic relationship look like to you? So we've discussed that there's the abuse, there's the verbal abuse, there's different signs. Like you have to make sure that you're present in where you are with the individual, so you can read those signs. You're not trapped in that situation. You're not in a situation where there's now babies and it's hard to leave because you're like stuck there now, afraid, or I can't leave because I need him. Yeah, I know he blacks my eye, but he pays all the bills, and the realness of it is that men, as we can see, get abused too.
Yeah.
It's not just women. So I appreciate you guys' feedback on that. I just want to say that if there's anyone out there who is being abused, you can contact the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 800-799-7233. That's 800-799-7233. Also, they have Safe Horizons. That's you can go to their website, Safe Horizons, and also WARM, which stands for We All Really Matter. So please, if you're out there and you're receiving any kind of abuse, please get help, because you matter.
Yeah, you do.
Good talk. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, guys.
And you can do it alone.
Oh,
Girl,
and that part.
I'm
Right.
gonna sip to that one.
And that part.
You can do
You can do
it.
bad all by
But you
yourself.
don't have to do it alone, though. You know.
No,
what
I mean,
no, but I
you don't
get
there's
you.
financially,
always
yeah.
support, there's always resources.
Right.
You don't have to
where
take
can
that.
still, you
Exactly.
don't have to rely on
You don't
him.
have to rely on
anything
him.
but yourself.
Right.
You just have to.
Trust
It's
yourself.
nothing wrong with asking for help. That does not make you weak.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Trust your gut.
Yes.
Trust
If
your
you
gut.
gotta go, go.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Shout outs to Thick and Slim with Griselda.
Yes, watch out for Griselda. We're talking all about it.
Okay.
Shout outs to domestic.
All right. Our next topic, ladies.
Uh-oh.
Would you date a man who has less than you?
Oh.
I have.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I hope nobody says like, no, like we've already done that. Like,
Right.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
done that.
everybody's done that
Okay, so-
already at one point.
Okay, you have. How was that experience? You know what I mean? How was that experience?
It trained me.
Can you speak on
Wait,
that?
what?
It trained me. It was just,
Trained
it was
her
just
what not to do.
No,
No,
I mean,
drain.
you know, I can't.
Oh,
I
drain.
can't drain. Like, you know, you can't teach. You don't want to teach somebody certain things. So, it's not my place to.
Okay.
And when I say it's not my place, it's like my place to support, to help, to definitely give the. But you have to have that want, that drive yourself to actually want to become.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And if that's not something, then I can't. What is the saying about the horse?
You can't,
Can't
lead a horse to,
to
water.
water.
You can't lead a
You can
horse
lead
to
a
water.
horse
Make
to
it
water,
water,
but
but
you
then
can't
make
make
him
him
drink it.
Kind of-
Cool.
Lead
All right.
a, lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Okay.
Ditto.
So, have you ever dated a man, child? I'm sorry. Who? My bad. Focus.
Yeah, me. No.
Who lives with his mama? And
I think we all have. As
In
kids.
high school.
Right, high school.
I'm sorry. Housing rates are at what?
Well, housing rates.
Interest rates are at what?
So if he loses,
If we're expecting anybody to get a house in this economy, then y'all,
but wait a
y'all
minute.
tripping.
So are we
Y'all
talking about
tripping.
what he's making or where he's living?
we're talking about both.
But both.
Yeah.
I have dated people who do not make. I could get dumb in love sometimes. I can.
It's
I can't
okay.
Get, yeah, and
realness.
that happens. And today's society, women are just doing sometimes a little bit more than men. So it's very possible you're gonna find somebody that probably doesn't make as much. So if I love you or if I'm interested in you, I'm not gonna let that be an issue until it starts to become an issue. Like really, like if you're not like trying to step up a little bit,
Right.
I got you.
You have those
but I
dreams and
can't
aspirations.
just be that person all the time. It's a power struggle and it's a trip. Because after a while, I'm gonna be like, yo, no, I'm paying for it. You don't want that kind of
Right.
Right.
You
It's gonna-
need a
it's-
masculine.
Yeah, you don't want that to creep in because eventually it will creep in.
See, for me, I just feel like he can probably make less than me, but it's the way he manages his money
Mm-hmm.
and the way he carries himself as a man to be able to,
To take care of himself.
right, or take care of what he needs to take care of at
Mhm.
home. If we live together, because
Yeah.
I expect you, like, even though they said not to have expectations, but if you don't have it now, I'm the type of woman where I leverage things.
Mhm.
So I'll help you get to where you want to be, or work as a team together to get to where we need to be.
Mm-hmm.
So him not having it really doesn't faze me, really doesn't bother me, because I
Mhm.
know the type of person that I am. And I know where I can go and where we can go, especially if you have a vision.
If you have a common goal,
Right.
I think that we can help each other out. But if it comes a time where you're going to lay back and just think that I'm going to get you,
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's
for
when
me.
it's gonna be
it's
like-
time to go, bro.
that's when the feeling of being used.
Always
Now
work
that
together.
in
Always
itself,
work together.
right? But you know, I understand people would become down and out, and you got to help them get to where they need to be, especially if y'all doing this together. But don't sit there and try to take advantage, like you
And
said.
that's what the problem is, to take
Don't
advantage
do
of the
that
situation.
because I want to be in my femininity,
you want to
if
be
you-
your soft self.
right? And if you not in your masculinity, I have to be both.
You know what I've done? I'm
Build
sorry. I'm glad. Sorry I have to say this. But I have, trying to be in my soft self to make somebody feel better, given money to the person before the date so they can hold the money to pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
So they could be the man. And
It's okay though.
like I've done that probably on more than one occasion.
Okay. Now,
So-
the fact that you've done that, right? Now we're gonna take this into something.
Oh Lord, where'd I
The
go?
fact that
How
you've
did that
done
make him
that,
feel?
How did
I'm
that
sorry, Linda.
make
I'm like, how did that make him feel?
How did that make you feel?
On like I was so into that person, I felt that I was trying to make him feel better about himself.
Okay.
So anything to make him feel better about the situation,
Okay.
because we were going out in a group of people who had.
Got you. So you don't want him
So
to feel
yeah,
slighted. Okay.
and I didn't want my people to be like,
Your man ain't got no money.
what the hell? What did he?
Right. Why you keep going in your pocket? What's his problem?
Yeah, so
You
I
know?
did that. I was younger. I was way younger.
No,
when I
but
did
it's
it.
not
tell you
a
something.
problem.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that I have done that, but it was the feeling of always trying to help them out.
But now if it's to the point where it's a consistent situation.
Exactly. That's
okay.
like, wait a minute, bruh.
Also, the question is, would this individual do the same for you? You know what I
I
mean?
think if he had,
Okay, if he had it, he would have.
if he had, he would want to, but he didn't have.
Was he trying to have? Not really.
I get it.
Yeah, it sometimes you're just so strong that they feel like, yeah, she all right. She all right, you know, like she got it.
Sometimes you gotta fake it, girl.
Too, like being all of that for someone,
I
you
had to
wind up
learn
empty
that.
in
Right.
the long run. You know what I mean? Because you're giving all that you can, but then that person is not matching your fly. You know what I mean? So then you end up
Well, is it also
depleted.
question?
Yeah.
Is it also a possibility where maybe, like, would it be okay down the line, trust is built, and you say, hey, I want to treat my guy to something?
100%.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
girl.
But-
Yeah,
100%.
you
Okay.
you
So
guys
then-
haven't heard of the 5 love languages?
Right. That's what I'm
Right.
saying. Like, if it was something, I don't know.
I think
maybe I
that
missed
in a
something.
relationship, that is what's supposed to happen.
Equal
Like,
give and take.
so many times women will come to the table and it's, what can he do for me? What is he doing for me? And you want him to do something for you that you can't even do for yourself.
Or for him,
Right. Or for him.
That part.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So
as long as there's some reciprocation.
we've said this before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have to come full to the table and, you know, be willing to reciprocate the energy that you're requesting.
Right.
If you can't do that, then you don't need to be in a relationship. Build on yourself first. If you can't do that, then
Yeah, because 5 love languages, like you said, is learning another person's language as well
Right.
as your own.
exactly.
And so matching the energy could be difficult.
What are the
in
love
that
languages
sense.
again?
So it's receiving gifts,
touch.
Acts of service,
touch,
Right.
yep, acts of service.
acts of kindness, and
words,
of
affirmation.
affirmation.
Right. I ain't know all of them, but I know what mine is.
No, I know. Actually, I took the test, and I'm all of them.
Ooh.
Oh, you could be everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
okay.
can.
You
Yeah,
can be a
you don't
split.
have
And they
to.
switch over time too. Like you may not stay
As
the
you grow,
same.
right.
Exactly.
As you grow and develop,
So it's
you
good
change.
to
Yeah.
do that check-in, and it's.
I need
it's
everything.
So this question was posed because there was a video that we were supposed to play before I asked the question. So
Oh,
we're gonna play the video now.
which one?
I
was
got a
that?
little ahead of myself.
Oh, okay, that one. I see this one.
Okay, so
Would you date a bus driver? Would you date
If
a
he
bus
owns the bus, if he owns
No.
it, if he owns the bus,
See, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Because the standards and requisites, and I'm not talking about him laying on his sofa playing video games all day. I'm not talking about that. But the standards and the criteria that we use to measure men is off for who we are as women and who they are in this society. I would date a bus driver if he loved driving the bus, if he was a man of integrity, if he was good to his mama, if he treated me well.
I mean, I was watching the other parts of it, and they were like, you know, it's okay if she wants to date in her tax bracket, but watching that part, yeah, I would definitely date a bus driver. First of all, they got good benefits. Yes. They make money.
And they get overtime.
Yeah, what's
Girl.
going on? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. And if he's a good man,
Right.
and he's holding down a stable job, yeah.
Oh my gosh. It just,
okay,
that was
we
like
have a
deep
question.
laugh.
What's the question?
Oh, we have a
That
question
hit me right
from Nelson Davey. He said, could you be comfortable with your dude not wanting you to work? Honestly, not fantasy.
Where do I sign up?
Oh, honestly, like
I honestly.
you cannot
No,
work. Like,
I
don't
need
want
to-
you
No,
to
let
work.
me.
Even
Can
if
I
you
answer
wanna
the
work,
question?
I don't
Sure,
want you to
sure.
work.
I need to work.
Yeah.
All right. I tried it,
Yeah?
but I kind of got scarred from doing it and giving up my identity because people start to utilize that as leverage
Agreed.
to get the things that they want. Like if you, and I felt like I kind of lost my identity in doing it and giving up who I am as a person. So it depends on the individual.
And what it looks like, what that
Yeah,
agreement looks like.
Nelson,
you know what I mean?
like I want to ask Nelson, like, what do you mean, like, if I can't work, like, am I like I can't do anything, or am I a lady of leisure? Like, I'm
Yeah.
asking,
Are you
am I
paying all the bills?
yeah, am I a lady of leisure where I can do what I
And
want to
right,
do?
I can
Shouldn't
run
be
my
an
own
expectation,
business
it
at
should be a
home or
conversation.
something.
Yeah, like it's gonna be it has to be a conversation because
Right.
if you say I don't want you to work at all and I just want you to take care of the home and stuff like that,
Right.
and that's basically your job, I don't have a problem
Marriage
with
is
that.
partnership, not dictatorship.
Well, you don't have a problem with it until the person show their ass.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're the slave at home.
Like you said,
Not even a
but
slave
there
at
can be
home,
a
but,
control
like, yeah,
factor
it
in
was
that.
control.
You know what I mean? So
that
I don't have
kinda-
any funds coming
yeah.
in, so now I have to go to you for everything.
Yeah,
you know what
for-
I mean.
as for money.
That's an issue.
And
You know what
I am
mean?
the type of woman where I don't like to ask because I don't like to be told no.
Yeah, I don't.
That's a problem for me.
I think that's most women though.
That's
Because-
most women.
I'm so used to like, all right, let me do this, let me do that, let me do that. So
Right.
if I ask you, it's because I really need it
I love a girl who got
or
her
really
own.
want it.
So if the heavens shined on me and I was granted a man that says, "Hey, you do whatever you want.
Right.
You do
Right.
whatever you
In the
want."
studio every day.
And like, can I go in the studio every day? Like,
Yeah,
do whatever
yeah,
you want.
yeah.
Like, you
Don't
want
leave
little
the
money.
house.
Like, if it's something where it's just the best possible solution for
Right.
everything,
Right.
then no problem. I'll stay home.
Right.
But you can't be giving
But
me
you
$20 a month.
Yeah, you can't.
Right.
You can't be rationing.
Oh my
And
God.
I can only eat. I can only eat
And I
half for the. You know,
and I can't work.
on this side of the fridge, and yeah, we can't do that.
No,
that's
no.
too much. You
No,
know what I mean?
It's, yeah.
But if you are genuine and you're gonna,
Also,
you
are
know,
you gonna
handle all
offer
your
the
bills, and you're like, I want you to follow your dreams and do what you're doing, you know what I mean? Then we're good. You know what I
Right.
mean?
That's ideal.
You know?
But
Yeah.
But
You
I mean,
have-
is somebody really gonna do that?
I mean,
Yeah,
if you
they
out there,
out there.
You as a woman, your standards of living, like if you can't just be put anywhere. Like
It's
you have to
stay
agree.
home.
You have to agree with these terms.
Of course,
Yeah, you have to
of
agree
course.
with the
There has to
terms.
be a
Like,
discussion. We
I'll
need-
let you do
I
that.
need the details
like,
of
you can
what
stay
it
at
is
home.
that
Like,
you
what kind of
require.
home?
I like big windows.
Right.
I like natural light.
Shed?
Yeah.
Is this a shed or is this really a house?
I need
You know,
windows.
is this a 1-bedroom or a 7-bedroom? You know, I need details.
Oh, in the
like
basement.
my,
Yeah, I don't want a
my first fiance
I wanna
was
be
like
upstairs.
that. He was like, I want you to focus on what you want to do.
Excellent. That's
Well, you said
priceless.
sign me up.
Right.
On the dotted line. Okay,
Well, he said
okay.
not fantasy, ladies.
Oh, you said not fantasy. Well,
Yes, he said not
listen,
fantasy.
well, we putting this out there in fantasy land.
All right, ladies. Now this question,
But girl, I'm single now. I be like,
we
I'm
don't have the
single.
video for it, but
Not single. No, I'm not.
Oh,
But
you know what? I ain't got. I ain't,
I should be married
This
soon.
this next question, right? I have no opinion.
What
I
is
mean, I
this?
do.
What question?
Look,
is
look,
this?
look. We need.
How you be like, you gotta cut that out, all right?
no, keep all that.
I'm scared.
So
Heck
okay,
yeah. We need proof for
the
the
real
invite.
to the real. And I want everybody who's tuning in on live to chime in, fellas, ladies. Who chooses
forgot we was
who?
taping.
The man? Does the man choose the woman, or does the woman choose the man?
This feels
Does the
familiar.
man choose the woman?
What say you, ladies?
Usually the man starts, I guess it's the catalyst, usually. They'll come and approach the person, but I think the woman is the one that ultimately chooses.
Okay. Now, when it comes to, honestly, I think it's the man that chooses. I don't like that. I
choose
don't
what?
like that.
Choose
Hey,
what?
choosing me.
Yeah,
Choose
choose
the
what?
woman. Choose
Oh,
the
like
woman.
The wife?
Choose a woman.
Yeah,
right.
a wife, a
Well,
part, like girlfriend.
for marriage,
just-
and a man
They do.
decides in that. You know what I mean? They decide collectively, but the reality is
I think the man chooses the wife.
right. Definitely,
Of
the
course.
man
Yeah,
chooses in that. Space.
You have to. He
You know what I mean?
he should. I don't.
I got a better question for y'all. Would y'all ever propose to?
Hell no. Damn, let me get that even question out.
I didn't even get it out.
Boo. No.
Would you ever propose to a man?
No.
I'll ask, like,
You ask him what?
Okay,
No.
that's a
Oh,
proposal.
hell no.
That's a proposal.
not proposal, like,
I'll ask if
Ask
you're
him
interested.
what?
like, let's get married.
It's time.
No, don't
No,
ask that question.
it's just, I want to be married.
Do
Like,
you put
let's
an
do
ultimatum
this.
when you get in a relationship? Do you put an ultimatum
No.
on?
No, I'm not putting no
Alright.
ultimatum on
So
anything.
just so we
I
are all
don't
in
even
agreement
really bring
that
up
the man
marriage.
chooses. That's what we are agreeing upon.
Yes. Marriage. Woman choose. I think a woman choose.
But to have the relationship, the woman has to, I think, choose that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even though he
I think
chooses
that
to
they,
marry them.
I think that they choose collectively when it comes to building in the relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
both
they
gotta
both
be in
have
it.
to be in agreement
I
on
can
what
see
it is.
that.
When it comes to marriage,
Oh, you have the video?
So you can be clear on what the actual.
Oh, yeah, there he goes.
You should have pulled up the other video.
Video.
Tell him the boss how to do his job.
for real, exactly.
Like, ma'am.
Tariq gonna have to be doing
Genius
a lot of
says
editing.
Genius says it's a partnership. It has to go both ways.
Exactly.
Jacqueline, let me say what you do. You choose, but it's not a choose like we choose. You choose, it's almost an unsatisfying feeling, your choice, because you have to choose as if you're scratching a lottery ticket. Meaning, you look at you survey the land and go, he's nice. I guess and your skill, this is what I mean. Your skill is to stand there and go, I'll get his attention so that he comes over with his skills.
Right.
But you have no skill to get a man. Your skill is your beauty. You don't know how to get a dude. You don't know how to talk your way into nothing.
I don't agree
you don't know
with
how to
that.
talk your way into happiness.
Yeah.
You never had to
He
move and
lost me.
shake and talk and figure shit out and get rejected on a regular basis. You don't. That's not your existence. So of course not. You don't choose a guy.
I've been
A guy
stood up.
chooses you and you choose to go.
I've been ghosted, but I've never been.
Yeah, he
Still
right.
those-
You choose to go. Yes.
No, okay, so I
You choose to go
agree
yes.
with some of what he said, but as far as the choosing part, a man can choose when he wants, like, he can say, hey, you know what, I want to marry you. And then I can say, that's nice.
I'd rather I'd rather him choose because when I fall hard.
Okay.
So if he chooses me, I know we are in agreement of what we.
You know what?
Feel
This
like.
is all probably
But that's
right,
what he
but
was
this just
talking about.
sounds, it's making my skin.
it.
But that's what
I don't
he was
like
saying.
it, but it's okay.
That's what he was
I don't
saying.
like it.
In the video, he was talking about it's that unsatisfying feeling, but it doesn't have to be. Like, it shouldn't be that. Like, at that stage, it's like a final review. This man is saying, I want you. And just like, yes, but do I want you?
Right.
And that's when you ask yourself a question like, is this person going to align with my path here? Is this person
Right.
going to allow
Yeah.
me to do the things that I still want to do? And, the partnership, it has to, like,
So it has to, I think it's a, it has to
you
be,
both choose each other.
you have to choose each other.
You,
I
you
agree.
have to both choose.
Right,
It's
I
a
agree.
commitment.
Because ain't nobody.
But he said it. The guy said it in the video. He said,
He said a lot.
you guys put yourself in the position for the guy to come to choose you. And what you say? Yes
How?
or no?
How?
So you choose as well.
It's a collective choice.
Right.
It's a collective choice.
Right.
Because it can happen anywhere. If I decide to stay home today, did I say, you know what? I missed out on all the guys today because I stayed home. No.
Not
like,
at all.
no. I'm gonna if I'm out and and someone sees me, it's like I'm oblivious. I'm like, okay, that's not like
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
don't choose.
Bye.
The crazy thing is we do choose because at the end of the day, men always choose us. So we have to
so
say
you have a
yes or
choice
no.
of the selection.
Yeah, you have a choice of the
essentially,
selection.
which
yeah.
is exactly what they have.
Any more questions?
Okay, cool.
But I think it's rare the women go and talk. I know I don't go
Now
and talk.
these new women, they.
I go for
I
what I
don't.
want.
Oh yeah,
Sure do.
child, I'll let that go. I'll cry in the car.
It depends. It depends. Sometimes.
You guys could
sometimes I'll
join
let it
if y'all
pass, but
want.
Sometimes I'll be like, hey,
I
how
know.
you doing?
I'm a Leo. I'm prideful. Bye. Didn't want you anyway.
Yeah, I'm a Taurus.
I've never felt like if I approach somebody, they're gonna tell me, "Nah, shorty." I've never felt that. I'm confident. I guess. But I don't do it all the time. It has to be.
I think women play it
special
smarter than men.
doing that.
Situation. It
think
has
women
to be
play
a
it smarter
special
than men.
situation.
I'm not
Yeah,
doing that.
I think we have different ways of
I'm
getting
an
the attention.
introvert and extrovert sometimes.
Okay.
Heavy on the extrovert.
No.
Only when I'm comfortable. When I'm comfortable.
Yeah, when you're comfortable.
I see it. That's me.
I'm not going to a guy like, hey,
Like, hey.
what's up? I'm not doing that.
Have you ever bought a guy a drink at a bar?
No. My guy. My guy. Like if I'm in a
I've done it.
My guy.
my guy.
Oh, you like to send the guy a drink?
No.
I've complimented.
creepy.
I've complimented the guy. Like if I find him like, oh, you're beautiful, I would say that. But I also do that to women. I'm like,
Right.
wow, you're really pretty.
Right.
Right.
So, but I have complimented guys. Like, I just want to tell you that. You
But
look-
apparently
you look
they
great.
take that as flirting.
Don't do that because you're gonna get embarrassed.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
You have
Like, my
to,
friend
you know,
said that
sometimes
too,
you're
yeah.
just being friendly. You can say
Yeah.
that too, like,
Yeah,
I think
there
you're
is such
attractive, I think your
thing
hands
as
look
But
just
to
a
kick
compliment
it-
I
and
wanted
not a
to,
flirt.
you know, make your day, so here's a drink. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Something like that.
Something nice. I'm not
child.
coming on to you.
No, what? It's
You're a
not.
nice looking
Look,
girl.
Yeah, but I ain't buying you no
different
drink.
strokes
And I
for
don't want your
different
number.
folks. Okay.
You do it. You hold your classes. I'm gonna come to your class.
Yeah.
Is this etiquette class? What is this class for?
How to pick up men on one-on-one.
Oh.
I
all right.
know how to do it.
I'll
So
stay
tell
home
me how to do it.
You know what? Next question.
Use your
Come on.
back.
Be friendly.
Be friendly.
Be nice.
I'm always friendly.
Be approachable. Be
I
hold
heard
a
you
conversation,
go to
but
Home
not,
Depot.
you know,
What?
ask him
Home
what he
Depot.
got.
Yeah, they said Home Depot, cigar bars,
I wouldn't
what
want that.
else?
You want a person that smells like cigars?
Walmart.
It's like, ooh. Personal.
Target. You can find a hot man in Target.
What time of day?
Target.
What time of day?
Target.
Wait, what time of day?
What time of day and
Oh
what
my
day? Because it
God.
matters.
3 and 8.
Nah, he supposed to be at
I
work.
don't know. I've never done it.
I don't know
Just
about that.
making stuff up.
3 and 8.
I'm not doing that.
Gonna find me a boo at Target.
I'm not
But
doing
also business conferences.
Business. Oh,
Oh yes,
That is what I
definitely.
heard.
business.
Yeah,
conferences.
definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, just go to a random hotel.
No.
No, they'll hold
Yeah.
conferences. Get a little badge.
Oh no, you don't
You
even
gonna
need
crash
that.
a
No,
conference?
you're not crashing a conference. The conference is held in the main rooms, in the actual ballrooms. You're going to the hotel bar.
Oh, wait a minute.
You're going for a girls'
Zinga.
day in a hotel.
Bazinga.
And then on breaks and in between.
Don't give out
where
all
are
the
they
secrets. We
gonna
gotta
crash?
put in the class. We're gonna.
Cause they're gonna run to the thing, girl. You don't want.
We're gonna
You
have a
can
TED
edit that
Talk.
out later.
Yeah.
Oh my
Save
God.
it as a clip for the
All
class.
right, guys. Last question of the night.
I'm not trying to pick nothing up.
It's all right.
Okay,
Yeah.
ladies.
Meanwhile, we'll all be at home.
Question.
Right. Home.
So, what wolf are you feeding?
Okay.
So when I say wolf, right, we all have different energies inside of ourselves. And you have the childish wolf, the loving wolf, the mature wolf, the passionate wolf, the aggressive wolf, the go-getter. Which one are you feeding nowadays more than the others? Because they're all there, and you can always venture and go to each one as you grow and learn in life. But realistically, looking at yourself in the mirror, which one are you feeding at the current moment? At this current
That
moment?
business gal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man.
Your entrepreneur.
My entrepreneurship.
Okay.
What you got?
Lord.
We come back to you.
No, because I'm feeding wisdom, knowledge, more so understanding lately. Because there has to be a better response to things rather than just an attitude, you know?
Gotcha.
Like, so my understanding for sure, because I need
You
it.
need a lot of understanding.
A lot of understanding.
See, for me, it was levels.
Yeah.
It was
Right, definitely.
purpose, healing, embracing my femininity, understanding first, understanding what it is, then embracing it.
And being able to say it really good.
Right. And feeding what I want most is business, my drive, following through with things. And first and foremost, my son. To love and put him first and put his needs first before mine. And makes the proper sacrifices.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Got it.
that's the wolf. But if you ask me today which wolf I'm feeding right now, that's that business.
Okay.
That's at Wall Street.
What about
Yep.
you?
So
The Wall Street wolf.
my wolf, I'm gonna put it like in a more literal form. I'm feeding me. I say it a lot. I'm in my selfish era right now.
Okay.
So I've given everything before. Didn't work. Me first. How is that helping? Is that growing me? Is this person taken away from me? I always have to look at Donna. Don't give it all.
Right.
Right.
Your cup has to be full.
Right.
Your cup has to be full. And listen, you can even take some more.
Right.
You can take some more. I'm not going to start sacrificing again. So that wolf is me. I'm feeding me.
Definitely. I got you.
What wolf are y'all feeding?
Well, what's your wolf?
Right.
We were all
Come
gonna be
back to
like,
an empty chair. Like, wait a minute.
Right now, patience. I'm working on my patience, not rushing things, but not trying to get to the finish line, putting the cart before the horse, but just really taking my time to breathe and, be calm in spaces. That's what I'm working on, because my
Anxiety.
and my impatience wolf is like all over the place, you know what I'm saying? So I'm attempting to just, stay
Stand
zen
still.
as much as possible, yes.
Nice.
That's what I'm working on right now. Yeah, ladies, so it's been groovy. I am so happy that we are together today for episode 5 of Tea and Tequila. Cass, you gonna close us out, sugar boom boom?
Haha. So I would like to say happy birthday to my Taurus gang.
Yes! And I have a surprise.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh.
No one smokes.
Oh, Taurus gang.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cass.
That's why she's
Happy birthday to
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh. And we out. We out.
It's been real.
Hey,
Tea and
hon.
Tequila. We're out.
Okay, I'll shut this thing off.
Right there, the X.
Bye, guys.